Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No Man's Sky. I'm your host GrunfWorks, and in the previous episode we have landed next to a bunch of pissed off Sentinels, and the idea was to gather and collect as much as we can, and you know, that hasn't changed. We do have some pissed off Sentinels that are just checking out. Look at them, they're peeking over there through the cockpit. Oh boy, aren't they cute? Now, we're gonna be just quickly checking out. Now, this is a planet where we're supposed to be having some buried technology modules, and I think should be some ancient bones. So there is a vigilant stone, 1221 units, and I'm just gonna check briefly if I can see any more that are closer. 1150, pissed off Sentinel dead ahead. Okay, honestly, I don't care. Tell you what, let's go and visit that vigilant stone. Yeah, alright. Let's go into our ship called the Abyssal Mother. Beautiful. Okay. My companion has laid an egg. Oh boy, I'm a dad. Thank you. Okay, vigilant stone. Oh, look how beautiful. Morning on this total hostile world. Oh, I just love my little Corsair. It's beautiful. Okay. It's so ugly, it's beautiful. Right, we're gonna get to the vigilant stone, and I'm guessing there should be some ancient bones right there. Okay, let's initiate the landing sequence. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Ain't it glorious? Ain't it amazing? Okay, let's get up. Restore point save. Sentinels inescapable. Yeah, okay. There are the ancient bones. I have my terrain manipulator. And we're gonna go straight down and we're gonna mine this bananas out of this thing. So let's go down. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now the Sentinels, for all intents and purposes, can kiss my hiney. Ancient bones. We got some. Thank you. What else do we got? Fossil bed. Ancient bones. You don't say. Do we have any more? Let's check out. Ancient bones. Oh my. How the time flies. Another ancient bones. Yes, please. Now, here should be a Sentinel stone, which is a little bit pissed off stone, so we're not gonna be pissing off it royally. Right, I think that's it for this abode. Hazardous flora detected. Where? Where did you find the hazardous flora? I couldn't tell, honestly. Now, is there any place other where I could be finding more of these guys? Now, I could be picking up, oh, there are gravitino balls, quite a bit of them next hereby. Yeah, oh, there's so many gravitino balls. This planet is loaded with them. Okay, how much space do we have? We have some space, but you know what? I'm gonna be shipping all of these to Starship because, well, they're kind of pricey and I do want to have enough space for everything else. And speaking of that, where is my personal refiner? What can we do? Is there any more scrap that we could be refining? Crystal flash. I want some goo. Yeah, this one. Living slime. Output is occupied. Condensed carbon. Yeah, we put it there. And you just continue. Do a runaway mold, will you? There we go. It's chugging sweetly. So, gravitino balls, we said those should be very, very close by. 41 units. Okay, then let's go check them out. Yeah, there they are, gravitino balls, you don't say. Now, when I pick them up, of course, everybody's gonna get pissed. So, can I just spot another set of vigilant stones? I'm gonna unmark you, Sunshine. I'm no longer interested in vigilant stones. Yeah, hold on. Remove marker. Oh, there's another vigilant stone just behind. Fossil bed. You don't say. Perfect. So now we're gonna be picking up the gravitino balls. Yes, see? There we go. That's the ticket. We're earning money left and right. And Sentinels are pissed off. Yeah, you don't say. Okay. I don't care. Where's my hole? I'm gonna get in my hole. Alright, bye-bye. There we go. We're gonna get away from the pissed off Sentinels. Here we go. Beautiful. And let them cool off for a second. Now, speaking of this, I have my Rocket charge equipment with tritium. Summon the trade rocket. So we can always summon the trade rocket when we have plenty of things that we need to sell. And I think that's great because, you know, mercantile missile summoning device. This is really funny. Alright, how many Sentinels do we have? Sentinel force deployed. Come on, have you given up on searching for me? Guess not. I'm waiting until the Sentinel force gets deactivated before I go back up. Will that happen soon enough? Come on, talk to me over here. They are just buzzing like little flies, aren't they? Tell you what, if I go... No, that's wrong tool. There we go. Terrain manipulator. So if I go further down, will they give up? That's the question. They really are relentless, you know. Okay, what? You know what? I haven't come here to... I haven't come all this way. Can I actually just move the Gravitino balls to my ship? That would be nice. Yeah, I can. They're actually quite close by, you don't say. You know what? I don't feel like waiting. I'm gonna just run inside and then we're gonna go to hike for the next contract. Will you? Abyssal Mother, bye-bye, let's go. Sentinel interceptors, you don't say. Now, another Vigilance Stone is 13 seconds away. They're approaching the combat range. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna run away from my ship. Come on. Launch sequence, there you go, see? I get out and let them find me. Good luck, bye-bye. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna mine. Yeah, hello, goodbye. Now, speaking of that, where are... what's that? We do have a bunch of Sentinels that are just running about. I hope that they're not attacking my ship, because that would be most unpleasant. Yeah, they're not. Anyway. Okay, Vigilance Stone is 100 units away. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick up those Gravitino balls along the way, just to piss it off royally. Here we go, look at that. Oh my god, we have these Gravitino balls, you don't say. Money in the pocket, money in the pocket. Thermal protection, yeah, jetpack surge. Okay, there we go, beautiful. So now we've picked them up and there should be ancient bones, so we're gonna dig for them. We are actually quite close. Let's dig. There we go. So, ancient bones, we're picking those up. Active Sentinel units, they are trying, they're not succeeding, and that's why I don't care. Ancient bones, there we go. Do we have any more of them ancient bones? Because those are actually gonna bring a pretty penny. Dangling forearms, nope, they're not here. So, what else can we search for? Gravitino balls, 200 units. Gravitino ball, okay. We're gonna pick up some of those, and soon enough we're gonna be leaving for floating crystal, Gravitino ball. Alright, we're gonna go for that Gravitino ball over there and let them, you know, think whatever they wanna think. And we're gonna leave and we're gonna be hiding in the station, of course. There's a Gravitino ball, look at them. Just sitting, waiting for me to pick them up. The cool thing about it is those Sentinels are nowhere to be found. They're just a little bit pissed off, and I can understand them. I don't mind them. Yeah, they're just a little bit angry. They didn't have their morning coffee, and you know, you cannot blame them. Okay, there are floating crystals. Do we have any more Gravitino balls? Nope, not really. Okay, can we look for some more? That's the one where we've been. Okay, do we have any more of them ancient bones sites? I don't want to get shot, so... They might be firing at me at this moment. Okay. Fossil bed, 400. Oh, almost. We could actually almost run. If I go and run, maybe I'm gonna be able to make it there. Hopefully they'll lose me over the time. Sentinel forces deployed. I don't care. They are in pursuit. But look at that. Fossil bed. Another set of... I just hope I have enough... Do I have enough spots? Yeah, not really, not that much. Okay, that's a shame. I should probably call my ship over there. And I just might, actually, you know, that's kind of the thing. Tell you what I'm gonna do, okay? Summon. Summon, cannot summon in combat. Okay, yeah, it's in combat, so I cannot summon it. Alright. I should have easily gotten that. Hold on, how much money do you have? I can have 10 gravity noble. Oh, I have one here, so I might as well pick up a few. Okay, let's pick up a few then. 2. There we go. Some gravitino balls and some cash. There we go. Fossil bed. Now, what can we actually pick up here? We're gonna be summoning the trade rocket. Yes, please. So, there we go. Come over. Is the trade rocket coming? Yes, it is. And I'm gonna first mine these two things because those are not healthy. That's hazardous flora, lots of oxygen. And while we're here, we're gonna do, and we're gonna be fill this up. Oh, you? No, you're not. You die. You die. You don't heal him. You die. There we go. Okay, is that a dog? No, yeah, it's a dog. All right. Okay, tell you what, time to hide. We're gonna go down. And then we're gonna go down again. Okay. Thank you. Now, speaking about that, where are those? Where's that? Where are you? There you go. Another pooch. Oh, I think I've bugged it. No, mommy! I think I've bugged it. I've bugged it out. Okay, well, it's another way how to solve the problem, I guess. Now... Oh, shoot, not you again. Okay, you know what? I actually think I'm gonna quickly load up this thing. Quickly put this in. This, so I don't die a horrible death. This, and this, and then launch. Bye-bye. Okay. I'm going down. I'm gonna actually make sure that they cannot kill me. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Cool. I think this is not the best protection that I could have mustered. However, what I can recharge, sodium, life support, there we go. Hopefully the rocket left the area so I can actually focus on my task. Fossil bed, yes, let's mine this shit out. So ancient bones 1, ancient bones 2. Ancient bones 3. Yeah, amidst the pissed off sentinels, that's beautiful. Ancient bones 4, there we go. I think there should be somewhere ancient bones 5, right? There we go, beautiful. Okay, so I think that covers the pissed off sentinels. So I should be... Oh, whoa, 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 ow, 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 ow. How did it come there? Jeez Louise. I guess I really pissed them off. Now, I should probably be going all the way back to... Let's go with this. First, we're gonna use the silicate power. So, where is my ship? I guess I'll have to dig underneath, otherwise I'm screwed. So, where is my ship? Now, ship is that way. 432. So, we're gonna go, and we're gonna go straight to Mars Starship. Hopefully, I mean, the Sentinels came close to actually delivering that final blow, and I am a little bit concerned about that, but hopefully... Okay, there's the Starship. Time to make the dash for it. Let's go! Hopefully they won't notice me. They're not in pursuit anyway. They're probably pissed off and searching for me, but they won't find me. That's nice. I'm kind of hoping they won't notice, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, and the morning has broken. Beautiful. So I think it's time we bug out from here. Abyssal Mother, let's get out of here. Launch thruster, and we're going all the way. Reinforcements incoming. Yeah, where I have escaped. Pulse engine disabled. Hostile ships in range. Oh no, they're here. Sentinel interceptors approaching the combat range. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Where is my... Oh, you're trying to combat me? Where are you? Where are you? Now you're gonna get it. Sentinel interceptor. Yeah, now you're gonna get it. Where are you going? Come on. Where's my thermal cannon? Yeah. Now, my ship is not actually made for combat, so don't expect miracles, guys. But let's see. Do I have anything more? Any more weapons in the ship? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's go. See what we can do. Can we combat you? This time I got him good. Pulse back online. Escape possible. He's almost down. Come on. He's almost down. Come on. You're not gonna go away that easily. Engine disable, hostile ships in range. Come on. There we go. Shield at 20%. Recharge quickly. Yeah, I intend to. There we go. Bye-bye. I think we've escaped that one. Now let's get quickly back to the station. Where's the station? Whew! This has been a little bit intense. Hiker, we've traveled. Okay, yeah, I get it. I mean, I would like to go back to the station, please. Okay, now New Edla is kind of a difficult planet. I really thought I was gonna bite the dust there, but apparently my ship is pretty decent and I'm pretty happy with it. Now, it's a little ship that could... Oh, look at that station. I haven't seen that one. Maybe I have. Hold on, I have no idea. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna be selling our stuff. Initiating the landing sequence, we're gonna be selling a bunch of crap, and then of course we're gonna be able to collect some cha-ching. Motors from your cleared Corvette design have been refunded. Collect them in the workshop cache. I will. Whew, okay. This has been a little bit intense. Now, let's see what do we have in terms of selling stuff. I have no idea whether or not if I have punched here the station terminus teleporter, but I'm gonna be putting it here anyway. Cool. And speaking of that, let's go now to the buy and sell goods stuff. So now, sell. First things first, what I want to be selling is... Where are the bones? Pinned rib cage, there we go. Mordite, not really. Oxygen stocking leg bones, 144. Crystal flesh, might as well. Pugnium, yeah, that also sells for pretty penny. Dihydrogen, ungulate fossil, yeah, there we go. What about the rest? Flared ribcage, might as well. And now we have plenty of those things. Fossilized fins, plated tailbones. We have salvage data, gold nuggets, Viking effigies. Yeah, we will be able to later on collect the fossils, but at the moment I'm more focused on upgrading my multi-tool, which is a little bit lackluster. And I want to check, is this the station where I saw like the big ass multi-tool that is worth a heck of a lot of money? I'm thinking that that multi-tool I saw was somewhere around here-ish. Weapon terminal, negative voltage compressor, how many do you have? C, no, not really, that was not that station. Okay, weapon terminal. Exosuit research. What do you have for exosuit? Let me see. Nanite clusters. We do have a bunch of nanites. Underwater protection module. Movement. Supremely use what does it does? Flexible potential includes jetpack, tank capacity, fuel efficiency, and boost duration. Okay. You know what? That might be worth it. Thermal protection module. That is also handy, might as well. I'm not gonna spend it yet. Radiation protection module, and there are a lot of good protection modules around here. I think thermal one was the most... Yeah. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna check you guys. What do you have? You are multi-tool upgrade station, so what do you have here? I'm more interested to see what do you have for me. Pulse Peter Boltcaster. I think I have the Boltcaster. Scatter Blaster. Do I have a Scatter Blaster and the Boltcaster? So first things first, we're gonna be installing this thing, and this thing should go somewhere. Perfect diffuser instead of this guy. Maybe, yeah, we put like this. We're gonna be... Can we move the module? No, we can't. We need more condensed carbon. I think I have condensed carbon already, don't I? Oh, I need a little more condensed carbon. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I think I have already here runaway mold. We're gonna be putting the runaway mold into the exosuit. And then we're gonna be... Do I have carbon? No, I have condensed carbon, 24. Can you finish processing these, please? Okay. Sounds like I'll have to move some parts to the starship to get an additional space. Sodium I might need. Navigation data, Mordite I could move. Dihydrogen, copper I'm gonna refine. I can refine this, so yeah. So once that's done, I could actually go and I could... What do I have? I have condensed carbon. I have 52 condensed carbon. Cool. Let's check this out. We're gonna be taking runaway mold and we're gonna put it into the exosuit. So here we're gonna take runaway mold and we're gonna collect the nanites from it, will you? There we go, 20 nanites just to get rid of all the junk. I want to be moving this technology. Can I move this? I need more condensed carbon. Can I buy this condensed carbon? There's not so much, and I mean... Okay, so for the multi-tool, for the exosuit I don't have any more slots, but for the multi-tool, what guns? I'm using the Boltcaster. And I'm using the Pulse Spitter. So Boltcaster and Pulse Spitter should be possible to upgrade. So that's the mining beam. That's the mining beam. Yeah, okay. And that's what? That's the mining beam. So I'm gonna move the mining beam over here. That's the scanner. So pulse splitter, terrain manipulator, I'm gonna move here, and then pulse splitter, we could have some upgrades and we could have another bolt caster. All right, so that means that's exosuit. Use sunshine. We can actually get a bunch of upgrades. Purchase upgrade modules. So we're gonna get one pulse splitter and one bolt caster upgrade. That should make our bolt caster a little bit OP, hopefully. So bolt caster, we're gonna set you in here, sunshine, and then we're gonna be taking the pulse splitter. The whole idea is to make my guns really powerful. Now, how much do I have? Do I have enough? I have 540, so not really that much for the starship. Now, if I go to the exosuit, I could be picking up the nanites that I have from here. There we go. We got additional 200 nanites, 560. Now, where are the starship upgrades? If I could do a starship upgrades, I think those are somewhere here-ish. That's the starship. So which technology am I using in the starship for the cannons? Photon cannons and photon cannon array. So I'm gonna move photon cannon array here. Arcadia sublight thrusters, we can put those here. I just need to align them somehow. Heavy booster, ion barrier, that's azimuth class reactor. So if I put ion barrier next to the shields and I put another area ion barrier next to the shields, thrusters should be together with the thrusters, I guess. Yes, and reactor should be, where is it? Next to anything? No, not really. Hyperdrive, landing gear, those are not necessary ones. Okay, fair enough. What's this? That's landing thrusters as well. And that's next to the hyperdrive. I can actually move those somewhere here. Right, so let's see. Upgrades. We would really like to have some sort of damage potential increase. What do you have for damage potential increase? Launch thrusters module, hyperdrive, infraknife, cyclotron, photon cannon. Okay, photon cannon. I think photon cannon is what I do have. So if I take the photon cannon upgrade, that's an A class. That might be beneficial. I'm gonna take that one. So photon cannon upgrade module. I'm gonna upgrade. There we go. That should actually increase the damage potential. So if I move you here, that should move us here. Photon cannon array. There we go. I think that's better. That should give us some sort of an advantage anyway. Okay, so now I've spent a bunch of nanites on the things I don't need. I do have a little bit of extra cash, so maybe should I buy an extra reactor, because that could be give me navigation system performing a powerful boost. Peak damage potential, use Y to charge a weapon mode. All right, fine. I think I should probably have a bit more, but okay. Heavy boosters, I think that's good enough, to be honest. I mean, the ship is bare bones, true, but it's nimble and it's maneuverable, and we saw that it can fly and that it can fight, which I think is definitely a beneficial. Now, given that I have some cash, I think I'm gonna go down, and I think I'm gonna go and teleport. What do we have? There's the Abysmal Mother starship. Now, if I could, in theory, buy another reactor, I think we should have more DPS. I don't know how do they translate. So let's check my workshop cache. What do we have? We do have another landing gear, which we don't need. And we do have a bunch of modules, but if I could... Oh, hold on. I haven't sold my Gravitino balls. I almost forgot it. Gravitino balls want to be sold because those ones are netting pretty amount of cash. So, cash-wise, we're good. And ultimately, what I would like to get is more nanite clusters. So, I mean, we should probably be searching for that additional life forms. Now, sell... We do have... Where's the Gravitino balls? There we go. Oh, 346 in addition. Beautiful. Just look at that. Ain't it glorious? Okay, so, hold on. Can we buy condensed carbon? That would be interesting. Ohmic gel, ferrite dust, wiring loom, microprocessor. I think I need that for something, don't I? Let's check exosuit. For that, I need... dioxide silver. Okay, dioxide and silver. If I have, or is there anything else that I could be multi-tool? No, just dioxide and silver if I can. Okay, fair enough. Can I buy dioxide and silver? Cobalt? No. No. Silver I can. Okay, so I need, I don't know how many. I mean, it's easy to get silver, but I don't know. We're just gonna go for 100. Should be more than enough. Okay, let's do this. And now we need to upgrade dioxide. Cool, that's done. Dioxide needs to be 150 dioxide. I don't think we have dioxide. Cobalt, magnetic wiring, microprocessor. I don't need microprocessor for anything. I could swear I needed some. Ah, you don't say. Alright, tell you what guys, I'm thinking this is actually quite a decent place to actually wrap it up for today's episode. I'm definitely gonna build more, but that is gonna be happening in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next one.